I'm David, and I'm sitting here in this large church in central London, about to do a new project. And there's a clue in my hand, which is tonight I'm going to be conducting an orchestra. I'm quite often called a conductor, fun enough, in the work I do. I go around the world designing and leading big, interesting, creative meetings. We talk to people about taking risks and being bold. In a world like ours, you've really got to be taking risks. I'm taking a risk. There's not something I've done before. I don't tell people that, but it isn't something I've done before. And I must say I'm going into this with a combination of kind of excitement and some fear. The first workshop we did last week was to get you more familiar with the techniques necessary to tune into the world around you. And this isn't just to be blissed out and, one with life. We see that as a way of tuning into, a bit like plugging into an internet, if you like. Wouldn't it be great to start a speech with the question, any questions? And because it's TED, that's what I want us to do.
We're going to talk to the expert from all around the world, get the best ideas.
There's going to be a great opportunity for brainstorming and creative dialogue.
We've got a lot of experts in the room, and it's a cumulative process, so it's very productive.
People often ask me, how did I get from, the stage to the boardroom? Business is theatre. Life is acting. From my perspective, what seemed initially to be two very separate worlds have really blurred together. The business world has got stuff to teach the arts and vice versa.
I think leaders are meaning makers. And in a world that's moving as fast as ours is, it is the leader that has to create a sense of narrative, a sense of story that helps people understand where they are.
Fantastic. What else? Ones we haven't heard yet. Which? Experience, says the experience. The guy's got some wisdom. Experience is important to him. What else? Anyone got excitement? Feeling alive. That's kind of excitement. What about money? Come on, guys. Cash. Power. Sense of power. Anyone power? Sense of power? How about love? Oh, come on. Slovakia.
So the cat sat on the mat is not a story. The cat sat on the dog's mat. Now that's a story. Hello, I'm David Pearl, and if you're watching this film, you're probably reading my book, Wonderful, and if so, I hope you're enjoying it. In the book, I talk a lot about how you can connect very differently with the world around you and get fresh answers to the questions on your mind.
Let's talk to the meetings doctor. That's David Pearl, founder of the Pearl Group. So, David, if you're the meetings doctor, diagnose the symptoms and causes for us of what makes a bad meeting quite so bad.
The act of meeting, like we're doing now, is amazing, but the trouble is meetings themselves can be a real problem.
I wrote this book because, the truth of it, I wrote it because unnecessary suffering offends me. Let's write a book about meetings that doesn't just diss meetings and work out how to have less of them. Why don't we do something which celebrates what's brilliant about when human beings get together and make sure we kill off all the rest?